Hey guys, Lona Leugers here, Leugers Real Estate Advisors, Jones & Co. Realty. Today I am here with
Angela Pedrick with Fidelity National Title.
And we are at Fox News 92.5. We're super excited to shoot our weekly radio show. Today we're going to be talking about all things title, closings, title insurance. We're really going to dig into Angela's knowledge and expertise on that subject and hopefully answer a lot of our listeners' questions.
Can you explain to everybody what title insurance is?
Yes, title insurance is we are insuring your ownership of that property. So we don't insure the home, we don't do anything like that, but it's basically your ownership. So if you bought from a seller who happened to be, they forged a deed or something along those lines and it never got caught, we don't want you to lose your home because of some forgery that was done before you, or even a lien that was missed. So we protect that. So we usually will pay for the legal costs to get it fixed, and that's what we do. We ensure that you're not going to lose your home or your ownership.
So when you run a search for liens, how far back do you guys dig to look for stuff?
Typically, 60 years is what we go back. Anywhere from 30 to 60, but we go back as far as we can, until there's no more documents to pull.
Okay.
So as far as we can, but yeah, I think average is anywhere from 30 to 60 years.
And so if a cloud, what we call a cloud on title, comes up before closing, how do you address that?
Well, a cloud on title would be something that we can't insure. So we don't want to transfer any ownership over to the new buyer with the cloud on the title. So normally we have to fix it. We do a little bit of a digging. We've had problems where deeds were done wrong, and then whoever had signed that deed has passed away because it had been an older deed. So we have to find ways around that to be able to say to our underwriters, who are the ones actually insuring it, that there's nothing to worry about anymore. So we usually go to the source, and we can do affidavits to help fix any kind of errors. So, it really just depends. It could be, the clouds are that's such a general term. It could be anything, but we go to who we need to go.
So it's kind of a case by case.
It is. It's very, very case by case. Yeah, you never see the same thing in title. It's different every day.
So Angela, who needs title insurance?
Anyone who owns a piece of property needs title insurance. Title insurance covers, or actually it protects you. It protects your ownership again. So whether it be a vacant lot that you plan on building on or commercial property, it's protecting your ownership of anything in the past, the history that could come up. That's what's different about title insurance. When you buy homeowners insurance, you're planning for future disasters or something that could possibly happen. Title insurance is really protecting you from the past of that property and what could have happened, and along the lines of recording deeds, legal documents that got recorded in the past. So protecting the past.
So how does someone purchase title insurance, and when do they pay for it? How does that work?
Normally it's done at closing. So when you, in a traditional transaction, you're going to have a seller, a buyer, a contract. You come to closing. During that whole process, we have already done our research on that property and searched the records and made sure that it was clear to clear to issue a title. So the title insurance, the policy is done on the day, technically on the day that the deed was recorded, which we always try to do it on the day of closing.
Okay. And so they pay for that?
With their closing costs, it's included. Here in our area, seller pays, but that's negotiable. It's a one-time fee, so it's not reoccurring. It's not happening every 2 years, 3 years. No, it's a one-time charge. It is depending on how much the property costs. Those fees are set by the state of Florida. It's not a title company to title company type fee. It's one fee. And then that insurance policy will last you as long as you own the property, and not just you. If you give it to your kids, or if you want to give it to somebody else, as long as you're not selling it to a completely different person, that insurance policy comes back and protects you as long as you own the property.
So it will stay in your family, but once you sell or transfer that to a new owner, then they would be responsible for purchasing their own.
Yes, yeah. If they want to be protected, they should buy their own.
So that just made me
policy.
think of another question.
Okay.
A lot of people are confused with a lender's policy versus an owner's policy.
Okay.
Can you tell them what the difference is
Yeah.
there?
Well, the lenders are protecting themselves, so they want you to buy lender's title insurance.
Will
to
they
cover.
require that?
Yes, absolutely. Every lender has the lender insurance requirement, and you, as the buyer, are going to be responsible to pay for that, and that's all included in your closing costs. But yeah, the lenders want to be protected, so if something happens where the property becomes there's an issue with the property and they have to sell it, or if they lose the property for any reason, the lender wants to be repaid on that loan. So that's basically what it is.
So you want to make sure you get the buyer's coverage so that it covers you.
Yeah, lender's insurance only covers the lender.
Okay,
the owner's
perfect.
policy is going to protect you as a buyer, so that's absolutely the most important part for you.
Lona Leugers, Leugers Real Estate Advisors, Jones & Co. Realty. So Angela, what did you think about the radio show?
It was a lot of fun. I thought I'd be way more nervous, but it ended up being lots of fun, lots of good conversation. I really enjoy educating the public about what we do, about closings, title insurance, what it is, the mystery of title insurance. So it was fun.
Yeah, it is a lot of fun. I enjoy it too. So guys, if you are thinking about buying, selling, or building real estate in Southwest Florida, give us a call, shoot us a text or an email. Our information is at the bottom of the screen along with Angela's information. If you have any questions as it directly relates to title for Angela, please reach out to her as well.
Yeah.
Lona Leugers, thanks for watching.